Hi everybody, good morning. I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. So I was cleaning up the other day, cleaning my studio, ended up with a bunch of scraps. Yeah, imagine that. I had them in shoe boxes, I had them in Ziploc bags, I had them in piles, I had them in rubber bands, and it was more than I just wanted to deal with. So I piled them up, and today what I've done is I've taken them. Now some of this paper it's just but ugly. I mean, some of it is terrible. Others are beautiful. I'm just tired of it. So I made real quick collage, and it looks like I missed a spot. So let me grab something. Not big enough. I almost used all the scrap I had. I mean, I came close. Let's see. I know I've got a piece here somewhere. What about that? Well, that looks like it was meant for that spot. So I bought this Stains with a Z by Patty Pockets on Etsy. And when I tried it on video, when I opened the package and just tried it, I don't know. I like this stuff, but everything was all sticky and everywhere. So today, I thought what I would do is clean off my disc, put my glass mat back, and use this stain. And on the back, all I have is book page. It's German, I believe. I want to say it's the Bible or something like it. And what I thought I would do is see if I can't make this paper into something that I like, or that I'm not tired of. A lot of this paper I like, but I've used it and used it and used it and saved scraps, and I'm kind of over it, you know. So I thought I would dye it and then maybe gesso over that. And maybe these will be something I can use in my Journal to Inspire project prompts. We have one coming up. The first prompt is on the 3rd. So if you haven't signed up or haven't heard about or haven't decided whether you want to or not, all it is Martha Manigross and I wanted to do something together on our channels, and we both had the idea of doing something that like gave the year a fresh start. So we decided on this project, and all it is everybody's doing their own personal journey and making their own journal, however you want to do it, for whatever reason. I mean, maybe you want to make a recipe book, or maybe you want a book just to hold cool ideas, cool pockets, or things that you want to remember how you made them. Because if you're like me, you do something that you see on YouTube or think up, and then you give the journal away and you forget how you did that. Or maybe it's just, you know, a personal journal to write in daily, or a gratitude journal, whatever. And you make the bare naked book, which is cover and pages. And then Martha and I will do a prompt every week, and it will be a different idea. maybe how to use scraps, or how to make a different kind of pocket, or a cool tag, or reuse this, or find that, or something cool. We're really trying to make the prompts easy and interesting, and maybe some of them are going to be kind of challenging. Maybe it'll be something you haven't done before. We started a Facebook page, and it's a closed page for just the people that are doing this Inspire project. So you'll have that kind of support if you get stuck or unmotivated, or if you do something really cool that you want to show everybody, you can post it on Facebook. You don't have to have a Facebook. Some of the people don't have a Facebook. And if they don't, then we're encouraging them to email us how their progress, their book and stuff, so we can still be involved with their project. Boy, that turned out beautiful, didn't it? Okay, is that all of them? I do believe that's all of them. Yeah, I like this. I like this product. I did these with Oohoo, and it's just not sticking. My Oohoo stick, in its defense, it is really old, and I threw it out. I'm going to use a new one now. Not sure if that'll help, if that's what the problem is or not, but sometimes on collages, my paper just pops up. I have to go over it with something. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so now I want to get my, let me get my roller, my spreader. And gesso. You know, you can make gesso. It's just water and paint and glue. You could use acrylic paints. You can use white paint, and then I'm gonna try something here. Kind of a dry brush sort of thing. Yeah, you can use latex paint that you painted your walls with, that you still have a little quart downstairs, you know. My husband is grinding in the garage. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but I can. He's finally got that frame that he was working on for that guy all done. He builds motorcycles, Harleys specifically. I'd turn my phone volume off. Dirty name. Let's see. I got these little caps for those sugar bell dispensers. I hope they work. Don't be afraid of gesso. It's easy to use. It's really fun to experiment with. Easy cleanup. And it really does, not only does it make the paper look really cool, but it also feels neat. It makes the paper feel pretty cool. More like fabric. That is gorgeous. In fact, I like this whole page. Got a little heavy-handed. A little excited with the gesso. I wanted to give a big shout out to all and any of the healthcare workers out there, anywhere, and not just nurses and doctors, but the nursing assistants and the administrative staff, the custodial staff, the maintenance staff, the pharmacy, the pulmonology, x-ray techs. It takes so many talents to be involved in a person's health care. And right now with COVID, when people show up at the ER, they're really hoping that there's going to be people there that are going to jump in and take care of them, you know? We all hope that. We all hope that when and if we get sick, that there's people there that are rested, healthy, smart, energetic, compassionate. Yeah, we ask a lot of our healthcare workers, don't we? So I have to give a big shout out to all of them and all their families who are worried about them during this pandemic. I think it's great that they're getting their vaccinations. I wished it were faster, but they're getting them. This page is not my fave. I actually went through my room and organized my rolling cart. You know, I'm still settling into this craft area and I'm trying to figure out how things are going to work best. I think this rolling cart might be something that I just keep. Instead of using it for storage, I might just use it for the things I use the most of and pulling it over to me when I'm working, and then push it away when I'm not working on a project, you know? Okay. Now, oh, that goes to the stain. Let's see. The first one I did is this one. I'm thinking I might want to go over it again. I don't think I'm going to cut these just yet. I'm going to wait, see what I need them for. Especially with layering it with gesso and then going back with the stain, and I'm sure the stain was still, you know, it wasn't completely dry to begin with, so I'll have to let these set before I can decide if I want to stamp some script on them or put some music on them or anything like that. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Yeah, I just made it look old. Neither one of these are dry, but we're gonna risk it. So if you have questions about the Journal to Inspire project, you can find it on Pinterest. You can find it on Instagram. And then there's a private group on Facebook. You probably won't be able to find it on there, but if you're interested, or you might be able to find it on there, but you can't just join automatically. If you think you're going to do the project, go ahead and ask to join the Facebook group. It is a group just specifically for that project, and when we're done with that project, I'll delete the group. We're hoping everybody will want to bring the new year in with a new, happy, inspirational project. Oh, that is gorgeous. That reminds me of Spanish architecture. Oh, that is gorgeous. Yum, love it. I'm not keeping scraps forever. After I've tried to recycle them 3 or 4 different ways, the same paper patterns and stuff, they're done. I took all my little bitty tiny scraps that I'm willing to save, which was not very much. I can show you actually. Oh, where are they? These. This and this. That's it. I'm not saving everything anymore. do say most things. Robin Powell, how is your book coming? I didn't get an email from you, just so you know. If you have emailed me, I didn't get it. My email, if you guys want to email me, is little, just like in the opposite of big, Caryl, C-A-R-Y-L, 65@gmail.com. The stain doesn't really look like it wants to stick to gesso. I'm not sure if that's why I like this paper looking like Aztec architecture, Spanish walls, I don't know. But this isn't even sticking down. Has anybody been watching Eve over at Bohemian Crafting? Oh my gosh, I love her work. Yeah, that looks cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. I think, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Oh, I don't want to put it on my desk. Okay. Hold the phone here, guys. I do have a table set up in this room behind me. Just a minute. Oh, I've got one more big one here. So let's do it. I'll have to message Patricia Vermontes and see if she will tell me if I can thin this down, because I've used about half of it already. And really, this is the first time I've actually played with it. I did when I got it, I did a couple pages, but that's why I don't care for using a sponge brush, because there's so much left in the brush that you don't ever get to use. Okay. Let's try something new. Oops. This should really look like wallpaper, or I mean plaster, old Venetian or Spanish, or Greek. Yeah, this Tim Holtz glass mat is pretty dang awesome. This pink thing that I have underneath, I can't get the glue off of it. I can't get the glitter off of it. I've scrubbed it with soap and water just on top. But I think I'll have to just take it downstairs and soak it in my big sink. That's a different look, huh? Anybody still got Christmas decor all over their house? Or are you guys like me and you're like over it? Don't care for the brush strokes showing. Well, what do you think? Let's glue down these pieces that have lifted. This isn't my favorite page, but probably when I get ready to do tags with it, it'll probably be fine. Let's put a top coat of stain on it. I'm still working on figuring out my microphone. I had to order an adapter so I can, because I use my cell phone, an old cell phone, to do videos with. And I need to be able to charge it and plug it into the microphone at the same time, so I ordered a lightning adapter for it. Thank you, Amazon. So it ought to be here soon. You guys will have to tell me if it's too loud, because I know there's some people that video with a microphone, and it's way too loud for me. I have to turn it way down. Boy, that makes a big difference. I wasn't really in love with this, how this one turned out, but The stain really makes it pretty. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Yes, Miss Patricia, I like it. Okay. Wow, that made a difference, didn't it? I bet you could just keep layering it and layering it, huh? It'd be really pretty. Okay. Well, I think this is just going to be a real quick video. I just wanted to show you what I was doing with the stain. And yeah, I would definitely recommend that if you're going to use it. It's not something you want to just pop out and start doing, you know. It does have a tiny bit of an odor to it. It doesn't last. I actually think it smells okay. It smells like molasses to me. It is a little sticky. But the other day when I was playing with it and then I let it dry on my book, you know, my book's not sticky at all. So there's no residue stickiness. Once it's dry, it's done. Well, I can't see. There we go. Okay, guys. I'm gonna call that a day. I hope that was fun. I did want to especially thank all the new people that have subbed the last week or so. My gosh, it's really been kind of a wave, and I want you to know you're welcome here, and I appreciate it very much. So thank you. I hope you're finding stuff you like to see. I haven't really posted anything of any earth-shattering importance lately. Go back and look at my altered bag or the garden book, either one. I like both of those. The cardboard baby book was really fun. But I hope you find something on my channel that you like. Hope you stick around. Think about getting involved in the project that Martha Manigross and I are doing. It's going to be fun. It's going to last a while. It'll last as long as you want to hang around. It's really just about all of us getting together and having fun together. That's really what it is. Some of the prompts that we post, I'm sure you will have done before or seen before, you know. It's just about us sharing and spending time together and getting to know each other and having our own journal to put together. Okay, guys. I'm going to let you go. I appreciate you again. Everybody, take care of yourselves and let's take care of each other. Bye for now.